This is absolutely ridiculous. And this isn't even at full speed that it claims. But they're struggling with the first layer for sure. But it looks really good from what I can see. So you're only going to be able to do this with PLA. There's no way you're ever going to do this with PETG with the settings of this printer, because it just isn't going to happen. Now, this printer is really optimized for PLA. It really, really is. So I don't know how long has this been printing, but this is 25 minutes. Let's see here. It's been printing for 3 minutes, and it's already got that much of the bottom of the boat. So that is quite impressive. But at first, when it started printing, there's a raft on the bottom or a brim, and it looked like it was going to screw up. So I'm pretty sure that when we pull the bottom of this print, we're going to find that it's going to look like crap. But as far as everything goes right now, it looks pretty good. We can see what it's printing at. Its average speeds, you know, aren't going any higher than 250. I have not used the accelerometer to calibrate anything. Got a little bit of crap on there. I was able to print the tower test. Apparently this is not just a bed test, it's a tower test, and it absolutely looks beautiful. The quality is great. It didn't do anything weird. It did kind of get to the top and just sort of stop, and I think maybe it actually did screw up because I had to reset the thing. I couldn't get out of the menu, but it was all the way up to here, and the print head was up here. It stopped over here, and it didn't go anywhere. And I think that's why we see a little piece right there. But printed this lovely. So also, I'm out here in the shop. I do have the heater going, but I think that this particular printer would also benefit from being in an enclosure like this one. So anyway, I'm probably going to bring it inside the house or put it in the enclosure, and I'll try and calibrate the accelerometer and just kind of see what it does. There's a lot of stuff here that you can do with Clipper that you don't necessarily need to, but like, I definitely would not recommend this printer to somebody new. I don't even think I'd recommend this printer to somebody with a little bit of experience. In fact, because I can't even get it to print PETG correctly at this point. So I think that there's no way you can print PETG on this printer at 250 millimeters a second. And that's what it had set it to do. So I think that that's too fast. So I think we're looking realistically more at 150 or less. This one here, I think that's what it prints at, like 150. What the hell do we got here? I do feel like the Elegoo is probably the better printer, to be honest. I mean, like, sure, this is impressive watching this thing print this 25-minute benchy. That's cool, but unless you're going to print nothing but benchies all day long with PLA, then, you know, well, what can it do? So, let's have a look at our boat here. I mean, it's pretty damn good. So, this one I'm sure will do the same thing, but you need to be using PLA. You're not going to do this with PETG. And then you need this big, huge fan in the back, I guess, apparently. I guess this stuff needs a fan real bad, supposedly. I don't know. like I said, I do not print PLA, but they gave me a nice size roll, so I figured, okay, I'm having trouble with this other stuff, so let's see what's going on. So anyway, just thought I would share this with you guys. I don't know if you want to buy one of these. I'll put a link down there so you can buy one. But like, you know, just know that this is more for like people that want to mess with stuff. I have not tried any of the functions of Clipper really. You know, I treated it kind of like a regular printer and did a manual, you know, leveling. I don't really feel like it's an automatic bed leveling, and it doesn't have an automatic Z offset, but you know, it is pretty advanced, but yeah, it's not automatic.